actually get into fucking... Hey, what's up? It's the next episode. I didn't do a good cut there. That's probably gonna be the sloppiest sounding end to an episode because I'm still laughing from it. But I hope you enjoyed. We're at episode 14, Gods and Men. Asura kind of got blown the fuck up by a laser beam. He got Scott. He got X-rayed. What the fuck is his name? Cyclops. Scott Summers, right? Yeah, there we go. He got summered. He got X-Men 3'd. I don't know if that's a reference to Cyclops getting burnt up. Actually, what I just said makes no sense because it's not Cyclops doing the burning in that case. Whichever. What I was gonna say is maybe if we got Asura into a fighting game that, you know, may have just missed his chance at Evo for the first time in like 8 years, maybe then it would have actually gone in. Who knows? Oh, by the way, Sergei's here. He's essentially a Orochimaru, except has none of the power. I don't understand his placement in this story, because we already had the scientist Vexen type. Yeah, I'm referring to Kingdom Hearts now, suck it. We already had Vexen. He was there earlier. We crushed him in a little tampon cubicle. He's dead. And then, in terms of power scale, I don't even think Sergei's anywhere on it. It looks like we never saw him do nothing except just like hold his chin and go, ooh.
Well, here they come. How disgusting.
Like he's coming right now. You heard that? Do you hear that trickling? Do you hear the...
before they reach the village?
The dripping falling on the ground? That's from him. You see that shot? That's not his arm. Those are his pants. Those are where his legs are. If you wait just a second longer, you just see the drip drop down. It's great. But he's fucking loving it. But that's all he does, is he just loves it. I wonder if Yasha's actually been doing this for 12,000 years. I don't think so. Like this turn to being all of a sudden like, oh no, our job is to defeat the evil. It's like, have you even done this for 12,000 years? Because by the looks of it, you just stood by and had the ships blow everything up. Like, why did it take Asura coming back 12,000 years later to get him into action and realize all the fucked up shit? Like, that's the bit I can't get my head around. And I don't think you're meant to. But it's really like, Yasha, the fuck, man? You didn't notice how they were just killing people off? And it wasn't that they were showing up afterwards to collect the souls after all the demons killed them? What the hell are these things called? Goma? Goddamn Zelda bosses? Anyway, we're gonna throw a spike back at it, and eventually this thing blows up because I get bust. I almost died. That's not a problem. We'll pretend that never happened. Oh, is this the moment where we get... Yeah! I don't know. That's always the most fun. I love it when character just bursts through fucking stomach. Just like, I know what you just did was awesome, but at the same time, you do realize you just got pooped out, right? Like, officially. You are shit.
That is everything.
You literally just came out, but... Oh yeah, you gotta report up to the big man because you kinda just fucked up the laser.
But...
Yes.
I...
You were saying,
You hesitate.
Use your words. Come on.
All these years, I have believed in the cause. But Asura's mantra has proven powerful enough to rival that of our own. That of the Brahmastra.
Hey, he ain't done nothing.
After the blast,
He just got a little ticked.
Whereabouts. We do
Got
not know
angry
when he
about
might
it.
Attack again.
Lord Deus.
Ain't that confusing? Hey Olga, how you doing? You failed super hard.
Lord Deus. I have a report.
You see
to
this
make. I
bitch?
used the
You see this
Brahmastra
bitch
on
go piff
Asura.
at me?
Yes, I already know. You're dismissed.
But my lord, Yasha tried.
Dismissed!
I can't tell if that's the face of her getting really hurt
Lord,
or her going like, oh, this is great.
Olga, must I repeat myself a third time?
my lord, forgive me.
God damn it, Japan. Why is it that now I can't watch torture scenes without them being sexual? I blame you for this, not my own sick inside perversions. Oh, she gonna go home and cry. Lord, oh no, oh, somebody get the chunky monkey. Somebody get the chunky monkey, this bitch in need.
Power without a purpose is meaningless and worthless. A purpose that is firm can change the impossible to possible.
That doesn't make sense. What? That's not... Are we creating Dragon Balls? What are we doing?
You understand.
Are we that anime where people get that one wish and then it's like kind of like a monkey's paw except it's a meteor instead? Is that what we're doing? I don't remember what the name of that manga / anime is, but it sounds interesting. I think actually right now it's just a manga. But it's like it's like a meteor drops and people wish on it, but it turns out it's a monkey paws wish where you get that, but then something fucked up happens and nobody realized it. So like it leads to like the end of the world sort of, or like
I want you to bring
the
Yasha
near apocalypse
next
happens.
extermination.
I think that's what happened. It might have been a one-off. I don't remember if it was a one-shot in Shonen or something.
Understood. He has merely forgotten that
I miss one-shots. I gotta read those again. Will I? Yeah, just
As you
put
wish.
your broken ass mask back on and act like you ain't aware.
Large mass of Goma confirmed. They are
I guess
heading for a
that's
city
the
in
point of the
vicinity
mask,
Shinto.
where he's
Goma
literally
contamination
blinding himself to.
imminent.
Do you see
Requesting
these
permission for
textures?
immediate purification.
Where he's blinding himself to the facts.
How beautiful.
Good visual
Come along now, Yasha.
theming. Oh, fucking Sergey. Sergey and Olga just, the hatred. Anyway, back to the present where Yasha is making elephant stew. Or is about to. Right about there. Something about the gorilla just fucking dropping. Like, bleh. So I think we fight the element. The element? Yeah, we fight the elephant for like a second. Okay, yeah, we do fight the elephant. And this reuse is kind of like, oh, okay, well, good thing I fought this twice. Yeah, there's just, I feel bad too. Even though I think I have a right to come down on the game in certain parts, at least outside of me just being bad at it. So that's why I've been trying to stay away from saying things specifically about gameplay, at least right now. For all I know, in the past parts I said a bunch about gameplay and have 100% forgotten. Shut the fuck up, those don't count anymore. This is a new day, new age, Austin Creed. Anywho. what I was gonna bring up is because I feel bad in terms of the design elements that you can just feel how this game, something happened along the way. I was like, I don't know if it got rushed. I actually don't know the timeline for the game's development. But it's like, it's mostly just optimization things. But then there are moments like this where it's like, oh, we get to fight that one again. Okay, we'll just put ads in the fight now. And the same thing happened with the turtle. In fact, the same exact thing happened with the turtle, where we fought the turtle a second time, but that second time the rhinos were there to make it a bit messier. And it's like, why couldn't we get a new creature? And I guess it has something to do with the theme of it being based around Hindu and Buddhist religions. So they're trying to use animals that appear within those religions, or that are specifically referred to. But with Hindu, I get it. I kind of get it. I know there are specific animals that are 100% related to, and so an imagery of it in a game that has that as a background element, the imagery is going to shadow that. So elephant, I get. I don't know if rhino is part of Hindu religion, but sure. I know apes, the gorillas are. Stuff like that. Got it. Buddhist religion? I don't... That's like that's everything. You could use anything. That's the bit I don't get. It was like, there are Buddhist elements in this. So that's everything. Also, once again, I fuck up that damn rotation, because I can never rotate it the right way. I see it, my brain looks at it, and it just rotates the opposite direction. I go, I don't know. It's like, you couldn't get something else in there? Can't get no tigers? That should be there. Can't get none, no, I don't know. Fucking sloth? A lemur. I'm still thinking about those types of animals. Can't get a crocodile? It just, you can feel the limitation. But then I guess maybe that's not really this game's fault. A lot of games do that, where enemy variation, where it's like, there's nothing here.
We're about to reach the village. Too bad.
Oh, hey, Sergey, are you being evil? Can you not do that? That is her womb. Please stop petting the outside of this dead woman. Oh, Jesus. Okay, thank you. At least he threw the carcass away. I summon you! He would be in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Can he summon the Shadow Realm? I'm waiting for him to summon the Shadow Realm. Yes. Do the summoning. Send the spirits back off to the Farscape, Farlands, whatever it's called. Where's your staff, Yuna? Don't forget your staff.
Before the mortals are devoured by the Goma, we purify their souls and turn them into our power.
Is it that the Goma? Because that is part of Hindu religion, right? Goma is already a creation of that. Is it just that Goma can only take specific animal shapes? Maybe I'm just being ignorant. It could be possible that I'm just being super ignorant about it. Because I'm not going to take the time to actually look that shit up.
The Goma's behavior has been more...
It's just weird to me. Because then in my head I go, okay, well then, I guess Goma are supposed to... If they take specific animal shapes, then something about those animals must be seen as impure, right? Okay, well then what would be considered the pure animals? Like, I would say, okay, so a tiger can't be Goma, because they'd probably consider that pure. But wouldn't elephant also be in the pure scale? Wouldn't that be on the pure side of the scale? Elephant's a Goma? The fuck? Turtle's a Goma? Why are they impure? Oh, by the way, Asura is still alive.
You!
I think you're dead, Sergey. Now that's a slice. That's a good... Ooh, that's a good moment. But this is why I don't understand Sergey's position. Because I see that happen. And I'm like, you did less than Vex. You did less than the old man. Kuldro? Was that his name? He did more than you. How'd you fuck up? ASB. USB. We did it. That first one was a U. It's Ultra. But like he does nothing but just jerk off in the background. He does nothing. The fuck was his point?